Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
It's Thursday morning at about 10 o'clock and I decided to do a vlog. We have been living here in California for almost a year now and in this apartment. But our lease is gonna end soon and we've decided to move out and we're gonna be living much closer towards San Francisco. So yeah, the life-changing event is that we are moving. So I decided to do a vlog again because of that. I'm gonna flip the camera around to show you what I've done so far and what needs to be done. So I'm gonna start off with this section over here because that's where I started off. The bookshelf over there was filled with books and now it's all in boxes. Those two boxes are basically filled with planner stuff and stationeries. And all the books are over here. Several boxes of books over here, which I'm kind of like, I have far too many books and I don't always finish reading them. So I think after this move, I'm gonna try to focus on finish reading all these books so that I don't have to lug around all these books every time we move. And then just focus on ebooks after that. But still, these books are coming with me because it would be a shame to just give it all away without having read them. So yeah, so this is coming with us and I've done all this so far. Next over here are two boxes over here filled with shoes, extra plates and containers. Nothing big. Haven't done much of the kitchen stuff yet. I know it's a mess, sorry. It's that kind of morning. This table is filled with all kinds of stuff as well. We don't normally use this dining table actually. It's used more for storing recycles, drying pots and pans, and miscellaneous stuff. That bag over there, I'm planning to give away the clothes and the bags. I've used those bags for a really long time and it's getting really old, so I decided to finally give it away to Goodwill. And then over here are the empty boxes I'm gonna use to pack up stuff. Those are the recycles. What else? In that corner over there, there's a big box filled with board games and Esri's VTech train set. The board games were in this cupboard over here, that's why it's stacked next to it. So I think that's pretty much my strategy for packing stuff. Basically, I'm just gonna put the boxes next to where those items were so that it's more, how should I say, based on the space. And it's all labeled color coded, so orange tape, like that one orange tape, can either go for the dining, living, or kitchen. And then the boxes over here are blue tape because it matches with the master bedroom stuff. And for Esri's room, or her side of the apartment, I've started a box over here, just one box at the bottom filled with her books, and it's using a yellow tape. So it's all gonna be color coded and I'm gonna number them and label them accordingly. And today I'm gonna focus on packing more stuff. So that's what I've done so far, and today is my day off. I usually get day off on Thursdays. I'm gonna focus on packing up more stuff. I have 16 more days to finish packing. I think I'm good on time because the movers are gonna help us with the furnitures, all those big stuff that we won't be able to disassemble ourselves. And then boxes aren't gonna be much because there isn't a lot of stuff compared to our previous move. The previous move was a move from a house to an apartment, so we had to pack up a lot of stuff, sell off a lot of stuff, and all that jazz. But this time around, all the stuff remains the same. I am going to be giving away some old clothes, old bags, stuff we don't need anymore, and it's gonna reduce some more. So I think we're good. So we've already found the new apartment, and the new apartment is gonna be near to San Francisco, like I mentioned, and we are really happy with the amenities, so that's why we chose the place. Once we've moved into the new apartment, I'll do another vlog video showing the place around. As for Esri's daycare, I was a little bit worried at first of whether or not there would be childcares with spots that she could go. Luckily, I found this great place that teaches the kids how to read and write, which I've been struggling with because I don't know how to teach my daughter how to read and write. So I think that daycare is going to be good for her. So I've already signed her up for that, and that's settled. So she'll have a spot, she'll have a new daycare to go to right after we've moved. As for her transitioning, well, it's going to be rough maybe for a week or two, but I think she'll do fine. So we'll worry about that as the time comes. So today, packing, washing the toilets because pre-inspection day is next Thursday, and then what else, cleaning up the apartment, and maybe do a little bit of minor chores here and there, like folding clothes, filming my Plan With Me videos. Oh, and my daughter has a doctor's appointment today at 4:30. So what time is it now? It's 10:30. I have about less than 6 hours to go. Okay, time to get a move on. It's June 22nd, Saturday morning, and we are all packed. Well, almost, except for like a few things here and there just to last the morning and the food in the fridge. So, but basically, we're all packed, and once Daniel wakes up, I'm gonna transfer some of the stuff to my car, like pillows, computer stuff, personal stuff, stroller, and then Daniel will remain here waiting for the movers. So me and Esri will drive up to the new apartment and wait for them. But before that, let me show you what is the condition of the apartment right now. So I'm standing in the kitchen right now, and that's the coffee. I'm leaving it for Daniel because I think he might take some coffee. This is the laundry room, and it is now empty, as you can see. And there used to be a rack over this dryer, but it's now gone because we packed it up. Moving on to the rest of the apartment, we have this over here ready to go, and this over here. Stove is, oh, before I forget, I'm gonna put this on top so that the cleaners would know that we're replacing that. They said to leave it on top of the stove so that they know what to do with it. And then all the cupboards are all empty. I'm waiting for the dish rack to dry because I washed it up a little bit this morning. And then this is the rest of the apartment. So we have a few boxes on the dining table, boxes here. Let me move to this corner so you can get a better view. So yeah, this is what it looks like right now. A few boxes by the wall over there, and Daniel's table, boxes. Esri sitting behind the box over here. Esri, say hello. She's busy watching the iPad. And there's nothing in here. There's a luggage over here, which I think I should move out so that they know to move it. And then a few drawers over here and boxes. I think I'll move it just partially so that they know to remove the stuff from inside. There's nothing over here. That's the coat rack, the coat closet. And then Esri's room, ready to go. All packed up. And that's it. And my husband is sleeping inside over here. He's asleep. So that's it. I think once the apartment is empty, Daniel will probably take the last few photos again, and then the next video you see is us arriving at a new apartment, looking around the place. Yeah?
Hey, no taking photos.
I'm taking video.
No taking video.
Let's go see your room.
I want to eat something.
Oh, you want to eat cereal?
I need to see.
This is Esri's room.
Mom, I want to eat cereal.
And our view is into the courtyard below.
No, I want to eat cereals.
Okay, let's go eat cereal. This is the bathroom. This is the coat closet. As you walk into the door, it's on the left. And then this is the dining area, kitchen. And then the dryer and washer is right over here. This is the living. And this is the balcony looking into the courtyard. Yeah, I know, we're eating cereal soon. And then this is the our bath. Yeah. And this is me and my husband's bedroom. This is our.
This.
Oh look, this is our closet.
This one is no. This is a new pillow.
We have to wait for the sofa.
Oh.
Okay, come. Oh, and this is our bathroom here.
Hey, no, turn on the fan. No. Stop.
It's not very bright in this corner, is it? Something smells funny too. But alright, I better prepare a cereal. Okay, so while Ezra is busy with the iPad and her snacks, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of unpacking and wait for Daniel to arrive. And if Ezra is bored, we will go walk around. Good morning, it's July 22nd, Monday morning, and I decided to show you what my new apartment looks like. So, it's been a while since we moved in here. Well, not too long. We moved like June 30th, and now it's July 22nd. So, we have obviously unpacked everything, and all the furnitures are in place. It's kind of a mess a little bit because you know, we don't really have proper places to put things, but here we are. So I'm gonna flip this camera around and show you what this apartment looks like fully furnished. Okay, so this is the main door, right, leading to the hallway outside. As I come in, on the left is where this closet that holds all the jackets and stuff. We put all our mostly rarely used shoes, toolboxes, cleaning supplies like mops and vacuum, and then on top is some facial tissue and wipes, and also bags. And there's also some hanging hats. Continuing on is the guest bathroom, or actually the second bathroom where my daughter uses it most of the time. So we have her potty stuff, diaper pail, her towel, and it has one sink and another one of her potty over here. I think I'm gonna get rid of this pretty soon because she's not using it anymore, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that. And then we have her laundry basket over there. And then moving to the right is her bedroom. It's, I think, almost the same size as ours on the opposite side of this apartment. So it has a similar setup as our previous, her previous room. So she has the bed fully flush to the wall over there, next by the window. And then I decided to place most of her toys and books next to the wall over here. And then the chair here again, because we don't have space for all the chairs that we have for the dining place. And then her kitchen is over there now. Moving to the left is her wardrobe, which is actually this. You know, she doesn't really use a lot of space. Her clothes are not a lot. So on the other side of the wardrobe, I keep all the luggages, and inside the luggages there are stuff. And then her Play-Doh is up there. So there you go. Her room has a lot of space. She doesn't mess with the doors, so I'm not too worried about it being a mirror door. Moving out. On the right side of the main door is the dining place. I was kind of worried that the dining table wouldn't fit, but we shortened the length of the table and then fit 6 chairs. Stroller is parked next to it. And then it's kind of a mess right now because Daniel spilled coffee in her diaper bag, so we're drying it out. So everything is sort of strewn about. And then this is the kitchen. The kitchen is bigger than our previous one in the other apartment. And I think I kind of like this setup because the main thing is that all the spices, all the bottles can now fit properly, can be seen properly. I won't have to dig behind bottles to get the stuff. And there's like 2 counter space that you could use to either chop your ingredients or cook rice. And then opposite is the dishwasher. And then here I put the toaster, dish rack, there's the sink, 2 sinks. Once I finish unloading this, I'll load those dirty dishes into that dishwasher. So it's kind of a mess right now. Here we have the coffee machine. Toaster oven is not always on here, but we use it so often, so it's kind of like staying here right now. But otherwise we will put it in the bottom drawer over there. Here's the fridge. And then here we have the cupboard space, which is I want to say it's enough, but honestly, if we had kept all of the plates and utensils back in the old apartment, we might not have enough space. But we didn't have this pantry cupboard space, so I kind of like this. Now we can put, let me show you what we have inside here. So we're keeping all the rice, noodles, onion, garlic, spreads, biscuits, additional spices in bottles, and additional stuff that we're not using in here. And opposite that pantry cupboard is the washer dryer or the laundry section. It's not really that big. The load size is definitely much smaller than the other one that we have in the old apartment, but it'll do. I mean, there's no other choice. And then this door, it closes, but we left it open so that we can hang some hooks here to dry out her bibs, and some water. Trash can is by the side. Moving on to the living area. Living area is definitely much bigger, I would say, even though it's like a different layout, like a diagonal, strange diamond shape layout. So we have the TV again, shoe rack is next to it, and then the couch right opposite, and behind, similar setup as previous apartment. Daniel's table is behind the couch, and then we have the balcony. We are actually on the 4th floor, so compared to the previous apartment where we were on the ground floor, I think I really like the fact that we're on a higher ground or a higher level, because you wouldn't have people, you know, just walking by all the time and then looking into your living room. So just to avoid any awkward glances, I kind of like where we are right now. And then it overlooks the courtyard. There's a barbecue site down there. And then if we continue on, that's our bedroom. We have a printer set up over here. And this is our bedroom. Similar setup as our previous apartment, where my table is over there, the bed is over there. But the only difference is the bookshelf is now over here compared to this side, just because of that angle. If it weren't for that, the bookshelf would have been there. But I think it's good that I arranged it this way, so now that Daniel doesn't really have to be careful walking to his side of the bed, because he sleeps on that side. Then we have the TV over here, the TV that we rarely use. Ezra uses this TV most of the time whenever she wants to stay in this room with me. Now this is the bookshelf, where a lot of my books that I have yet to read is here. I have to really make it my goal this year to finish at least most of it. And then right behind this door, see, this is the only thing that I don't like about this room, is the awkward placement of this opening door. It opens up, and in order to go to the bathroom on this side and the closet, you have to make sure this door is away. Here is the walk-in closet. It is definitely bigger than our previous apartment space, where we have 2 separate wardrobes. On the right is Daniel's space, and then on the left is mine, where I kept most of the stuff on top and below. And then the 2 drawer units, on the left is mine, on the right is Daniel's, where we keep our clothes as well. And then right behind this door, see as it opens up, is a rack full of board games. This rack was previously in the pantry in the old apartment, and we didn't know where to put it at first, but luckily for this little nook section. We put the rack over here and then placed all the board games over here where it's out of the way. To the bathroom. The bathroom here has some linen closet over here, and then some cupboard space under the sink where I keep most of the cleaning supplies. And then there's a sink, and then this mirror cabinet that I don't use but Daniel uses. Here we keep some stuff that I won't really go through describing. That's the medicine section. That's my section. That's another medicine box. Toilet paper and some extra toiletries. And then here we have the toilet. And instead of a bathtub place, we have 2 shower heads, which is really odd and annoying because that shoots to my back when I don't really want anything shooting to my back. And then instead of a bathtub, we have a shower, which I think it's better. Even though I really like a good soak, but I rarely soak in a bathtub these days, except when I'm in a hotel. So, and this is the laundry basket as usual. Every toilet has one. So that's my apartment. It's not much to see, not really that decorative, not really that clean, but it is what it is, and this is where we're living right now. I kind of like living here just because I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I like living here because it's so close to a lot of places, shopping places. And then we have good amenities at the apartment area, like the clubhouse. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my other videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of plan with me videos, as you know, or if you don't, that's what my channel is mainly about these days. Every now and then I do a couple of vlogs or reviews whenever I have the time, but these days it's kind of like so we'll see. So yeah, until next time, bye.